MotoGP World Championship.
Poles across Moto3, Moto2 and MotoGP. He's the only man to have done that.
Doubts on 2019. Great start from Miller on the second row. And it's a good start from Dovizioso also. Not so...
The whole shot from Jack Miller. Marc Marquez in third place. Maverick Vinales had a shocker. He's already lost 5 places off the line. He's down in 6th place. Alex Rinder's gathered up 1 spot in 3rd. Crutchlow 4. Valentino Rossi is in 12th position.
He's just trying to make a move, actually, Rossi. Further back, Miller section. Remember, Honda power this year. He's...
Brilliant move by Marc Marquez. Jack Miller, though, straight up the inside of the world champion. 2-5 places, 11th to 6. Electric start from Mia.
Into turn 6 we go.
Yamaha, he had a clear grid slot in front of him with his teammate Fabio Quartararo starting from pit lane. More than he was
pounds. You can see Dovizioso.
What's going on there with Jack Miller?
Miller really lost a lot of ground.
It was almost like he sat up. Has he got a...
What is it that he's throwing off here? Right in the middle of the circle. Why is he sitting up there? Right underneath. Yeah, you can't see him getting back into contention now, can you, sadly, for the Australians, Matt, is that these guys, of course, are setting an interesting pace, aren't they? Quartararo, so if we've seen these two come together, it was this time last year we saw that brilliant battle that went all the way to the line, and
counting rear tyre of Valentino Rossi.
Well, there you can see
Suzuki's are storming through. It was on lap 13 last year when Alex Rins
went out as well, Matt. 13th place ahead of Paul Espargaro.
The only man that's been in 55 so far. Quartararo's doing them. He's doing low 155s. These guys are... Oh! Absolute monster high side for the world champion. Asking too much of the power.
Qualifying went better than his free practice. Oh, Valentino out wide and Marc Marquez gets underneath him. Now it's a straight shootout down towards turn 1. These two are absolutely at it, aren't they? Off track and on.
Honda does not blast past.
Oh, yes it does.
Does now.
On the brakes. Marquez, did he make the apex?
Just.
Barely.
Just.
And Valentino, there was a yard, and Valentino took it. We're going to see that all the way through. And of course, what's going to happen while these two are playing like this?
What?
The front two are going to clear off.
Are you accusing Marc Marquez of playing with Valentino Rossi so Jorge Lorenzo could escape?
It was the wrong words. I take it back. There's no playing going on here. They're both as serious as they can be. Here comes Marquez up the inside, and that blocks off Valentino again. This is an absolute war. We saw them come together at Argentina when front wheel touched back wheel. That really cost Marc Marquez. It slung him up the road massively. This time, look at that.
No, that's tough.
Very fair. No, it's fair.
Of course.
It's tough, but fair. Brilliant. Brilliant motorcycle racing. Two of the very best in the world. An icon, a legend.
Two of the
beaten
best
up by a youngster.
Two of the best we've ever seen
in the world. So, Sepang, I mean, if we've got any Formula 1 fans in the crowd, certainly here at Sepang, you're going to see more passes in this lap between these two than you've probably seen the entire race on track. That is turn 9 up there. Oh, now, oh! That through 10, rising up to 11. Quick nod to Marco Simoncelli here, and again Valentino Rossi. That time he lost the front, he lost the front, he looks to the right.
Quartararo's down. That was a factory Ducati. It was Petrucci. Huge high side for Petrucci at the southern loop, and he's
Valentino Rossi. That time he lost the front, he lost the front, he looks to the right, he lost the front, and through comes Marquez again. These two are at it.
This is war, Keith.
One is 22, one is 36. It is an incredible fight between the Spaniard and the legendary Italian.
And meanwhile, Pedrosa and Lorenzo are clearing off into the distance to dispute the lead.
It is a 7/10 lead last time at the line. We'll wait and see whether Lorenzo... He has closed it down. Lorenzo is chasing Pedrosa and he's closing it down. Marquez now in 3rd place, has the better of Valentino Rossi.
Wide again.
But he pulls that Honda. He wants to get that Honda to that apex, up on the fat bit, fire it out of there. +2, Marquez. That says it's on Lorenzo's board. Down then towards turn 1. Still Danny Pedrosa and Jorge out front. What an incredible few opening laps here. 20-lap race. We're already with only 15 to go. Take a look at this. Here comes Valentino. Marc Marquez early on the gas. He's not going to allow Valentino the opportunity. Did Valentino actually headbutt the back of the Repsol Honda?
Involuntarily.
Through. Oh. Man, you have no idea how hard that is to do, let alone stay on it.
How close do you like it?
Oh,
that close. Whoop, straight back through.
That's a reflex action when a motorcycle slides out from underneath you. Your outside leg comes off. Incredible save there from Valentino Rossi. We saw an even bigger save from Marc Marquez in qualifying.
But we've seen Mark have a couple of serious bits of misbehaviour already in this race. Look at this, I thought Valentino...
We're going to see more yet, Julian, that's a fact. Straight underneath and he moves Marc Marquez off the line. Valentino Rossi, and again. Feet off the footrest, looks round.
I wouldn't bother waving.
This is Barry Sheen versus Kenny Roberts, 1979, ladies.
Here he goes, he sits him up, he's lost momentum, they both run wide, here comes Dovizioso, oh my word, Dovizioso just gets it on the line.
It's an absolute... Dovizioso